If you guys are holding XRP, you need to listen up very carefully. It's about to get very, very exciting and very, very bullish. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys why the market's about to be absolutely very bullish for XRP and altcoins and the entire crypto market. You need to stick around to the end of this video. You cannot miss what I have in store for you today. But before we get started, if you guys love XRP, make sure you give this video a thumbs up right now. I would really appreciate it. But most importantly, people need to hear this XRP message. So it's going to help this to get shared with others. So if we take a look at the crypto market today, we are seeing massive pump today. Another push up higher. Bitcoin is actually breaking out and has reclaimed over $90,000. This is a massive technical event that is taking place. The stock market is literally almost at all-time highs. That is the S&P 500. The NASDAQ is pushing up. The dollar is literally collapsing right now. The VIX, the volatility index, has literally nuked. All of these things that I'm mentioning right now are very bullish events. Gold is going up. Silver, I told you all, these two things starting to bounce up are going to eventually lead cryptos with it. That's just how it works. There is always a strong correlation with precious metals and crypto. So the most important thing that is taking place right now is I think Bitcoin has bottomed. This crash here was the biggest crash and pullback we've seen from top to bottom for Bitcoin this entire cycle. And the biggest crashes for Bitcoin, guess what have happened to the crypto market? This is a big crash here. This is a big crash here. And look what happened shortly after as a result. You have a huge pump here, all-time highs every single time. And the bigger the crash, the bigger the bounce and pump would usually be. It's quite possible that Bitcoin is going to bounce up hard. It's going to bounce up hard, but it might not make all-time highs and the top might be in for Bitcoin. But the cool thing is, and the very interesting thing is, cyclically, what happens every 4 years when Bitcoin tops out, that's actually when altcoins go absolutely crazy. So just because Bitcoin is topped out doesn't mean altcoins are topped out, but it's possible that altcoins are topped out. I'm going to be real with you. And I honestly think a lot of altcoins are topped out, but that's just my own personal opinion. I could be wrong about that. But every single time Bitcoin crashes big like this, there's always a massive pump every single time. And we are in the fourth quarter, which is the most bullish quarter for cryptocurrencies ever. In this entire fourth quarter, we have yet to pump. So the fact that we have crashed massively, we're in the fourth quarter, we haven't even pumped since the fourth quarter has started. The year is about to end. The fourth quarter is about to end. That leads me to believe that there is a massive probability of at least some type of strong bounce or pump taking place. And I think Bitcoin has reached the bottom. And if that is the case and Bitcoin continues to move up, which I think Bitcoin will go to at least 108,000, maybe 120,000, somewhere in this region, I think Bitcoin will go to. And if this is actually the truth and this actually does occur, what's going to happen to altcoins is going to be something that is going to be written in history books for many, many years to come. What I think is going to be taking place next for XRP, and I'm going to share with you guys what's actually going on with XRP. But notice, since July, XRP has not pumped. It has only bounced. You see, we've had crash, we bounce here. We have crash, we bounce. Crash, we bounce. XRP has just been bouncing. XRP has yet to pump. You see, this is a pump. You see this huge pump here? That is a pump. XRP hasn't pumped since July. And even in bear markets, no matter what the situation, the scenario is, there's always going to be a strong pump. That's just how these crypto markets are designed. And XRP is positioned right now in the fourth quarter with Bitcoin, everything setting up after this massive crash to actually pump because it's at such a huge discount. So I think at the very minimum, this pump is going to take us to these levels here, $3 to $3.40. I think we're going to see somewhere in this region for XRP if we actually pump. We might not pump, but I'm very, very confident, and the probability is honestly on our side that it probably will happen. But at the bare minimum, if Bitcoin just goes up to 96,000, this region here, I think XRP is going to pump back to the levels of when the ETF started, around 250 to 270. Because XRP has reclaimed all of these key levels, Bitcoin has reclaimed all of these key levels, the stock market is pumping, the volatility index is crashing, which shows a lot of uncertainty is pushing itself out of the markets. There's more certainty in the markets. It's looking very, very good, and everything is setting up for a big move. So I'm very, very confident at some point very, very soon, XRP is going to pump up to this region here. Depending on the reaction here, if Bitcoin starts to crash and pull back while XRP is at this level, I'm going to be taking profits. But if Bitcoin continues to hold up, push up and look bullish, XRP starts to look bullish and continues to look bullish, I'm going to be targeting these highs here, $3, $3.40, $3.70. And if things start to pump, obviously we're going to be going much higher. But make sure you guys are in my community today. Today we took some massive profits on a big trade. You guys can follow my trades by joining my community. You're going to want to be in the VIP tier for my leverage trades, and where I also teach how to trade on Thursdays live. You guys can try that today for free. As well, you're going to also want to be using my AlgoSniper trading indicator. This thing, especially in the 4-hour time frame, will tell you exactly when to sell, when to buy. You're going to be able to catch the biggest moves once you learn how to properly use it. There's a video tutorial on how to use it. Definitely watch that. But you guys can try this today for free. And if you guys are going to be trading cryptos, make sure you are trading over on Blofin, where I have $109,000 in untaken profit. So I have floating P and I have $109,000. This is a platform where I highly suggest you should be trading. This is where I do my trading, but you're going to have the cheapest fees, but you have to sign up using my link. This is why I use this platform. It's safe and secure, but it has the cheapest fees on any exchange in the world. If you guys get anything out of this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with notifications on, and I'll see you later.